Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator.
Hey, I'm coming.
H3, 218, chopper.
49 to Mike, 49 to
Two.
You ain't doing nothing today.
The running play there going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Slam.
Protein spill.
49 to Mike, watch 49. Double dog. That's the way. You go.
Ready.
Sony Michel, his first carry. Nice little juke. And down he goes at the 45.
What are you doing?
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
49 to Mike. Watch the run. 36. Watch the twist.
Get.
On second down, Michel. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. The 20, 10, 5. Zone, touchdown, Los Angeles. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats. Play for themselves.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They begin with Michel on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Topper!
Let's go, D. 49.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to it, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Mike, 49.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Whip.
Recon, 132 fighter.
49's the Mike. Watch 49. Rip right. Mike's 49. Mike's.
Hey, Haywood.
There you go. Check. Lucky.
Second and 9 now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Switch.
Throwing to start the drive. Jarvis, he's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Oh, Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a loss of a yard there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Hey, echo.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
2nd and 11. He rifles one that's headed off at about the 31. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. Find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. J.J. Watt breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check.
Go on.
Check hot route. Hot.
Hit it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Go.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic.
Right here.
Be grip.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch it.
Blue draw quarter.
49. Mike's 49.
Man, I got you. Watch the edge. Shit.
Tight dog. Jim.
Shoot.
Hey, look 3.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 35-yard line.
Hard. Hey, orbit. Get it.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. The open man is Westbrook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Go.
Squeeze, double.
Hey, wahoo.
So that'll back him up 5. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Delta.
49 to Mike, 49 to Mike.
We on.
Let's go.
Now back to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Safety's creeping. Check 3, check 3.
Look, squeeze.
Check 50, check 50. Check 99, check 99.
5.
They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
53, Mike 53.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Jarvis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
It's a party now.
General West.
On 1st down, Michelle. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check 24. Hey,
Go.
check 24. Watch 24.
On 2nd down, Michelle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
60 outlaw.
Hey, defense, let's go. Alert flare, flare.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
57 to Mike.
Hey, we'll
pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
He'll drop to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
First and 10.
57. Mike 57.
You ain't got
They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Second and
Recon, 132 fighter.
the Chargers' 12-yard line.
Yes, yes.
you.
Dude.
On second down now, Michelle. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
70.
New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
61, matchbox lights.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had.
About the 37-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we?
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Patriots 10. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The
Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Bravo.
He's checking. Crash.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The second down.
Oh, always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I don't think you got it, son. Watch out.
Leo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Set 18 Gator.
Come on. Shit.
Hey! Now!
49, guys. Mike, 49.
6'6", pull it high.
49's the Mike. Watch 49.
Now!
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Let's put that team on the hunt. Check 43. Wide, get wide.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check 4.
Spot. Rock it. Hit it.
They'll set up to throw. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. The kick by Carlson is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC Wildcard game. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 13. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. He'll get them. And now look at this. Big up by the Patriots. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's get it.
Protein spill.
Mike 49. Brilliant. He's crashing. He's
Ready?
They'll try the left side. Elam. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Too little, Cupcake.
General West.
Switch.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Get it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 44.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Set, ready. Eight together. Single.
Kid 21, kid 21.
On first and 10, Jarvis looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
You ready?
Second and 6. He's got Allen. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
I can't believe they even let you play. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Stay at home. Like
They'll run on first down. Tomlinson, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Switch. 53's the mic. 53.
Looking to throw on second down. Jarvis. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Ready up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to end, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
56 is the mic.
On first down, Jarvis nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
3 down, 3 down. Check. Check. Go.
Looking to throw. Jarvis. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. New England on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Shift. Hey, switch gears. Rush in.
Yep. Snap.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They're able to find Dorsett. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 47 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
From the gun, Jarvis. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Gordon. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Mike 22, Mike 20. Yeah. Not today, Rob. Not today.
Like 20.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jarvis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jarvis. And Allen's got it. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
I will take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart.
Mike 53. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight out there. Let's go. Bravo. Kill.
On 1st down, Tomlinson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Check back. Check back. Let's go. 53's the mark. 54.
from the gun. Jarvis looking for his running back, and he's got him. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off play action. Jarvis. And that will be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Barry. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Joker, Joker.
Treystone, travel.
49 to Mike.
Smooth.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Hey.
Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. 49, guys. Mike, 49. It's coming.
80 weapon.
Here we go.
Hey, Foxtrot.
36.
Ready?
They'll drop the throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll set up the throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.